You done met your match. You met your match. You met your match and you're mad. You're mad that you met your match. And that's okay, because I'm gonna give you what you want.
The internet exploded overnight, and nobody saw it coming. 1 minute fans were casually scrolling through their phones, and the next, social media was in complete chaos. What started as a normal night online quickly turned into a storm of speculation that caught everyone off guard. At first, it seemed like just another trending topic. People were scrolling through their feeds like any other day, until suddenly one name began appearing everywhere: Remy Ma. But this wasn't the kind of attention celebrities usually enjoy. Instead of praise, music updates, or fan celebrations, the conversation was filled with rumors, leaked messages, and a mysterious tension that immediately raised questions. Fans across social media started asking the same thing: what really happened behind the scenes? The drama reportedly began late at night when a series of screenshots started circulating online. At first, many people assumed it was simply another piece of celebrity gossip, something easy to scroll past and forget within minutes. But then a shocking twist changed everything and forced people to take a closer look. A short voice recording connected to the situation began appearing across fan pages and private group chats. The clip was brief, but the emotions captured in it were impossible to ignore. One voice sounded furious, another seemed defensive, and the tension between them was unmistakable. Then came the final line that made everyone stop and listen more carefully. "You really thought I wouldn't find out?" That single sentence was enough to send the online world into chaos. Curiosity quickly turned into full-blown speculation. Fans rushed to dig up old interviews, revisit cryptic tweets, and analyze past social media posts in hopes of connecting the dots. Every comment, every caption, and every old interaction suddenly felt like a clue in a much larger story. Just when it seemed like the spotlight would remain entirely on Remy Ma, another twist appeared. Her partner, Papoose, finally responded. However, instead of calming the situation, his reaction only intensified the conversation. He didn't clearly confirm or deny the rumors, leaving fans to dissect every word and tone in his response. What began as a few leaked screenshots and a short voice clip quickly turned into a viral storm dominating social media. Debates, theories, and reactions spread across every platform. Suddenly, fans weren't just watching the drama unfold. They were actively trying to piece together the truth behind it. The entire situation showed just how quickly online gossip can explode, turning an ordinary night on social media into a full-scale internet mystery that keeps millions of people glued to their screens.
Playing with me. I wanted to see what it was like with that face-to-face conversation, because that's what I'm about. That's what I'm about. You wanna do this? You wanna do all that?
When Papoose shared a message online, it felt less like a simple response and more like a warning. His words were calm and almost casual, yet their impact spread across social media instantly. The message was short but powerful. Truth always reveals itself. That was all he said. There were no names mentioned and no detailed explanations. Still, that single sentence was enough to send fans into a frenzy. Almost immediately, people began questioning what might have been happening behind the scenes for months. The conversation quickly shifted beyond rumors, with many wondering whether Remy Ma was somehow connected to the unfolding drama. As soon as the post appeared, curiosity turned into chaos. Social media feeds filled with speculation as fans stopped casually scrolling and began searching for clues. Screenshots from older posts resurfaced, and clips from past interviews were shared repeatedly across different platforms. Suddenly, moments that once seemed ordinary were being re-examined with new meaning. Even the smallest comments from months earlier were treated like potential evidence. Every word was analyzed, every reaction dissected, and fans worked together to connect dots that had previously gone unnoticed. The frenzy grew even stronger when a leaked message surfaced online, adding more fuel to the speculation. What started as a mysterious post quickly turned into a viral moment, proving how fast curiosity on the internet can transform into a full-scale online investigation.
Artist, can't you look up his music? Don't you guys follow him on the daily? Hundreds of thousands like him.
The drama surrounding Remy Ma and Papoose has erupted across the internet, transforming social media into a whirlwind of speculation, confusion, and non-stop debate. What began as a few mysterious posts quickly spiraled into a viral story that captured the attention of fans everywhere. According to several online insiders, the situation started with messages allegedly shared by someone close to the couple. These posts included screenshots that appeared to show private conversations where tension had been quietly building for weeks. The messages themselves were sharp, emotional, and filled with frustration. It felt as though two people were circling around a painful truth neither one was ready to admit publicly. Among the messages, one particular line immediately grabbed the internet's attention. "I warned you not to play with me like that." That sentence alone spread across platforms within minutes. Fans froze, reread it repeatedly, and began debating who might have written it and who it was directed toward. Some believed the message came from Papoose, while others argued it could have been written by Remy herself. However, without confirmation from either side, the mystery only deepened. That uncertainty became the fuel that kept the story growing. Not long after the screenshots appeared, another source claiming to have insider knowledge suggested that the real conflict had actually begun much earlier. According to this account, the tension exploded during a private confrontation that was never meant to become public. The argument, they claimed, was intense, emotional, and loud enough to reveal cracks in a relationship many fans had once believed was completely unbreakable. Reports suggested voices were raised, accusations were thrown, and phones were grabbed during the heated exchange. At one point, someone allegedly shouted a line that would soon echo across the internet. "You think loyalty is won?" The statement quickly became the center of endless speculation. Fans began asking themselves what it really meant. Was it about betrayal? Was there a hidden secret behind the scenes? Or had deeper tensions been quietly building for months without anyone noticing? The situation escalated further when a leaked audio clip reportedly surfaced late at night. The recording, which quickly spread through private chats and fan pages, was said to capture a tense discussion about trust and loyalty. In the clip, one voice sounded furious and emotional, almost trembling with frustration. The other voice, according to listeners, seemed shocked and defensive. At one moment, a statement stood out and instantly sent fans into detective mode. "You've been moving different for months." That single line caused social media users to begin re-examining everything connected to the couple. Old interviews were revisited. Past public appearances were watched again. Even casual social media posts from months earlier were suddenly treated as potential clues. Some fans insisted that the warning signs had always been there, hidden in plain sight. Others argued that the situation was being exaggerated by online speculation, and that the truth might be far less dramatic than it seemed. Just as the frenzy appeared to reach its peak, the story took another unexpected turn. A mysterious account claiming to have insider knowledge posted a chilling message that immediately caught everyone's attention. The post read, "Y'all don't even know the half of what's about to come out." That statement alone caused a fresh wave of speculation. Suddenly, the situation wasn't just about what may have happened between Remy and Papoose. Fans began wondering whether even bigger secrets were still waiting to surface. Then, in the middle of the growing chaos, Papoose reportedly posted another cryptic message online. The post read, "No matter how quiet I stay, lies can't survive forever." The message disappeared in less than 20 minutes, but by then it was already too late. Screenshots had spread across social media, and thousands of fans were analyzing every word. Some believed the message was a subtle confirmation that rumors contained at least some truth. Others interpreted it as a warning that the full story had yet to be revealed. As speculation continued to spread, another layer of drama appeared. New messages reportedly surfaced showing someone within the couple's inner circle confronting a friend about leaking private information. The tone of the conversation was furious and accusatory, suggesting that betrayal might have occurred not only between the couple, but also within their own group of trusted friends. One message in particular stood out. "You're smiling in my face while feeding stories to blogs." That line fueled an entirely new theory. Many fans began to believe that someone close to the situation had been secretly sharing information with gossip pages. The possibility of an insider leak added another level of intrigue, and people began speculating endlessly about who might have had access to private conversations. The mystery deepened even more when an old video resurfaced online. In the clip, Remy Ma could be heard saying, "You got to be careful who you trust because sometimes the betrayal is closer than you think." When the video originally appeared months earlier, most viewers saw it as a simple statement about life. Now, however, those same words were being interpreted very differently. To many fans, the comment suddenly felt like a warning that something deeper had been happening behind the scenes. Soon, rumors of a second and even more explosive audio recording began circulating online. According to speculation, the alleged recording captured a confrontation in which someone demanded the truth face to face. One rumored line from the clip, "You should have told me before the whole world found out," suggested that the situation might have reached a breaking point long before the public ever became aware of it. As these rumors spread, social media erupted into a frenzy of discussion and investigation. Fans attempted to piece together the timeline of events, analyzing every clue they could find. Some believed the couple was quietly handling the issue behind closed doors. Others feared that an even bigger revelation might still be on the way. Meanwhile, the silence from Remy Ma only intensified the curiosity surrounding the story. Every cryptic post, every leaked screenshot, and every resurfaced clip began to feel like part of a much larger puzzle waiting to be solved. Over time, the entire situation evolved into a tangled web of secrecy, betrayal, and unanswered questions involving people within the couple's closest circle. With rumors continuing to spread and new details appearing online almost daily, it became clear that the story was far from finished. Fans across the internet started tracking every post, video, and comment connected to the situation, hoping to predict what might happen next. Every mysterious message, deleted post, or whispered rumor was treated as potential evidence of something deeper happening behind the scenes. The anticipation of what might emerge next, whether it's another recording, a confession, or a public statement, has kept millions of people watching closely. This unfolding saga has become a powerful example of how quickly social media can transform private disagreements into a global spectacle. What began as a few leaked messages has grown into a viral mystery involving secrets, trust, and the chaos that unfolds when personal moments become public. Every leak sparks new theories, every silence raises fresh questions, and every cryptic message keeps fans glued to their screens. For now, the internet continues to watch, analyze, and speculate in real time. And as the story surrounding Remy Ma and Papoose continues to unfold, one thing remains certain. Once a story captures the internet's attention,